A simple and brutal truth is that if you want to separate yourself from other people, not even as a man, just as a human being, if you really want to separate yourself from other people, it's actually not that difficult. The overwhelming majority of people, probably in the world, but definitely in the Western nations, they want to absolutely surrender their responsibility for their own lives. They give it away to everybody else. So the government has to take care of them. It doesn't matter what it is, somebody else, they want somebody else in charge, somebody else is making the decisions and determinations for their life. Because if somebody else has control, they're no longer responsible, and they're not responsible for what's taken place, for what's happened to them, or putting themselves in a better position. They want other people to be in charge. All you have to do is be somebody who doesn't want that. You have to just be someone who wants to take control of their own life. I am telling you, you will see it over and over and over again. You can easily see it here in America very easily by people that just want the government to keep giving away free money so that they don't have to do anything. And then that way they can also just cry and complain about the government not doing the job that they're supposed to be doing. But the truth is you should be taking control of your own life. You should be figuring out how you're going to do for yourself, not for the country and the government to do for you or to do for others. My favorite thing is when they say, oh man, how did it go? Some people are so poor that all they have is money. Man, I love that saying, and it's so fucking stupid. If you really truly believe that rich people don't have people that love them, I mean, where are you getting this nonsense from? And sure, I'm 100% positive that you can probably grab a couple of people's names and be like, what about this person? What about this person? But the overwhelming majority of people that are sad about the way that their lives turned out and have nothing and no one are broke. That's the truth. But it makes people feel better that they have someone to complain about. Someone else is responsible for the bad things that have happened in their life. Someone else is responsible for them not being able to get ahead and do the things that they should have been able to do because they weren't giving it to them, not because they couldn't work for it. It doesn't matter who you are. You have the ability, regardless of how the system is designed. Yes, the system is rigged. Success is rigged. That is a guarantee. I personally can vouch for that. The problem is that means anybody can play the game. You're just choosing not to. So if you want to just separate yourself from other people on this planet, man, it is super simple. Just refuse to surrender the accountability of your own choices to your own life. Most other people want to surrender their responsibility. So they do not have to be responsible for why their life is the way it is or how to fix it. It's super simple to take responsibility for your own life. You just decide, okay, I'm not going to accept the way the things are anymore. And I'm going to do anything and everything it takes in order to put myself in a better position so that I don't have to worry about that. Myself and my family. That's how you should really be thinking.